Isaiah, one of the major prophets of the Bible, is renowned for his profound insights into the human condition and his unwavering dedication to conveying God's message. His prophecies, written over 2,700 years ago, are as relevant today as they were in ancient Israel. They speak not only to the people of his time, but to us as well, offering guidance, hope, and a clear understanding of God's will. In Isaiah 40 verse 31, it is written, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This verse is a reminder of the strength and resilience we can find in our faith. Life is full of challenges, and there are moments when we feel exhausted, overwhelmed, and on the brink of giving up. However, Isaiah reminds us that placing our trust in God renews our strength and empowers us to rise above our trials. Just as an eagle soars above the storm, so too can we soar above our difficulties when we place our hope in the Lord. Isaiah also speaks to the need for humility and righteousness in our walk with God. In Isaiah 66:2 IV, God says, "Has not my hand made all these things, and so they came into being, declares the Lord. These are the ones I look on with favor, those who are humble and contrite in spirit, and who tremble at my word." Here, Isaiah emphasizes the importance of humility and reverence before God. In a world where pride and self-sufficiency are often celebrated, Isaiah calls us back to a posture of humility, acknowledging our dependence on God's grace and mercy. It is the humble and contrite heart that finds favor with God, and it is through humility that we draw closer to Him. Isaiah's message is also one of hope and restoration. In Isaiah 61 verse 1-3 in IV, the prophet declares, "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners." This passage is not only a reflection of Isaiah's mission, but also a foreshadowing of the ministry of Jesus Christ. It is a call to action for us as well, to bring hope, healing, and liberation to those around us. As followers of Christ, we are called to be agents of change in a world that is often filled with despair. We are called to bind up the brokenhearted, to stand with those who are oppressed, and to be bearers of God's light in the darkness. Isaiah's prophecies challenge us to examine our lives and our relationship with God. They invite us to trust in God's promises, to live with humility, and to be active participants in His work of restoration in the world. As we reflect on these powerful messages, let us commit ourselves to living out the truths Isaiah so boldly proclaimed. Let us place our hope in the Lord, walk humbly before Him, and be instruments of His peace and justice in the world. As we continue to share Isaiah's wisdom and apply it to our lives, I encourage you to help spread God's word by sharing this message on social media. Let us use the tools we have to reach others with the hope and truth of God's word. Please also help our channel grow in spreading God's word by liking, subscribing, and sharing this content. Your support allows us to continue bringing these messages to a broader audience, and together we can make a difference. Thank you. And may God bless you abundantly as you seek to live out His word in your daily life.